Hello, welcome to this first video on the You've Been 730 channel. My name is James, I am Friday. I like Fridays. Fridays are cool. There are 10 of us on this channel. We've got 7 people who are sort of regulars and the other 3 are guest stars, and we'll probably chop and change throughout the year maybe, depending on how busy people are and such. The 10 people are me, James, Anna, Mallory, Sally, Susan, Sarah, Lena, Christy, Maria and Dinah. We all met at, well, some of us knew each other from before, but we all sort of formed as a group at Azcatraz, and 730 was the room number. We're doing this year to keep in touch, as most collab channels are. I'm really looking forward to it, actually, because they all live in America. Yeah, I'm the only English one. They all live in America, and I miss them, and I'm probably not going to see any of them now till Rockstock in November, which is like 11 months away. Oh my god, 11 months, wow. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I've got to put in this video first that I want to get out of the way. There's the quiz, the Harry Potter personality quiz, which I am supposed to be reading you all the questions and the answers, but it takes a good 6 minutes to read all the questions and answers, so I'm just going to fly through the questions and just give you my answer and not all the options and such. First question, Bertie Bott's any flavour beans. There's a few options to pick from. Chocolate, popcorn, spinach, weed, ham, plain and vomit. I'm going for chocolate. Next is, which house are you gunning for, basically? I'm going to go with Slytherin, because I embrace my evilness on occasion. You have entered into the Triwizard Tournament. Which event would you kick most arse in? There's the 3 events from the Triwizard Tournament, and there's also the Yule Ball, and it says in brackets, my best event is getting laid, which I'm tempted to pick, but we all know that's not true. So I'm going to go for finding my way through the maze. Question 4 is about using rules outside of Hogwarts. Would you? The options are rules are rules, do a little magic when no one is looking, perform magic only when it can help others, or have a magical summer beach party. I would probably do it when no one's looking because I don't want to get caught. Question 5 is, for the new semester, pick out a course that really gets your wand spinning. I love the wording in this quiz, it's very 730. Very 730. I would pick potions out of all of them because I quite like potions. I would find it really interesting, and I want to make Felix Felicis all the time because I want to get lucky. Question 6. Dumbledore's putting an army together. Would you be in the army? Yeah, I just would. The Russian retard. This one's really funny, so I'm going to read you the whole thing. That Russian retard, Victor Crumb, just asked your girlfriend to the Yule Ball. What are you going to do about it? Put a magical spell on your girlfriend so she can't open her legs. Put a magical spell on Victor so he can't get it up. Put a magical spell on the whole school so they cancel the ball. Or nothing, she was probably going to dump me anyway. Or who needs magic, I'm going to kick him in the nuts. I would probably do nothing, because if she accepts, then she don't want me, so who gives a shit. Question 8. You know Harry Potter ain't the only popular franchise in town. If you had to pick one, and the options are Anakin Skywalker, Jack Sparrow, Shrek, Gandalf, Spider-Man or Magneto. I'm going with the Force the whole way, so Anakin Skywalker for me. How big of a Harry Potter nerd are you? I think we're all going to be answering this the same, that we've seen all the movies and read all the books. The other options are a mixture of one or the other. 10. Would you ever try and hook up with an old friend? And it asks that because if Ron doesn't put the moves on Hermione in this last book, we're just going to assume he's gay. Would you ever try and hook up with an old friend? I definitely would if it seemed right, because I think a good friendship can build a foundation for a decent relationship. So the answer there is yes. Question 11. Quidditch trials are coming up. Which position do you want to be in? I would be a keeper. If you could use magic to change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I'm kind of a jerk sometimes. I'm kind of dumb. I'm not that popular. I'm kind of gullible. There's nothing wrong with me, baby. I am kind of a jerk sometimes, so I would probably change that, even though it's fun sometimes. Sometimes I'm just a jerk. Question 13. Everyone's getting wasted down at the Hog's Head tonight. Will you use the Marauders map to sneak off campus? Basically, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, or I solemnly swear that I'm a gigantic puss. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Harry's arch-nemesis is he who must not be named. Who is your arch-nemesis? He who must not be named. He who confiscates my pot. He who stole my girlfriend. He who stole my lunch from my fridge. He who is so much stupider than me. Or he who I just feel like picking on. Out of all of those, other than the whole evil Voldemort thing, I would say the most noble one would be he who stole my girlfriend. The most selfish one as well. It's graduation day. What will you do once you enter the magical real world? Dragon Tamer, Quidditch Pro, Council Member for the Ministry of Magic, Wizard Assassin, Defence Against the Dark Arts Teacher, Bartender at the Hog's Head, Witch for the Daily Prophet, or live in my Chamber of Secrets, which in brackets it says my parents' basement. Out of all of those, I would probably go into teaching, and the only one related to that is the Defence Against the Dark Arts Teacher, which actually would be really interesting. And yeah, so that's my answer for that one. And it's now calculating my personality, and my personality is you are Albus Dumbledore. You know all the uses for Dragon's Blood, and not surprisingly, half of those uses involve getting high. You're a magical hippie, your trusting, good-natured, easygoing attitude makes you really popular. It's also what got you tossed off the top. I don't quite understand that sentence. It's also what got your arse tossed off the top. I don't know. But Dumbledore's cool. I'm happy with being Dumbledore. I kind of flew through that, and you should go and do it. I'll provide a link to the quiz in the sidebar. I'll provide links to everyone's channels in the sidebar. We are going to have challenges on this collab channel. So far, I have to pick the first challenge and roll a dice. The way we're doing it is there's 7 days, but we're going to use a D8 dice, or we would if I had one. And 1 to 7 is the days. Roll yourself, you re-roll, and 8, if you get an 8, it means everyone's got to do it. My challenge for this week is whoever I roll has to draw a picture for whoever they roll. If they want to roll, they can do it for everyone, or they can pick someone. Just spend like 2 minutes, pencil, paper, and just draw a picture for something relating to whoever you're drawing it for. It doesn't have to be good. If I was doing it, it'd be really bad. So yeah, because I haven't got D8, I'm going to roll 1d6, and then I'm going to add that to the second d6. But the second d6 is going to be different. The second d6 is going to be 1 and 2 is 0, 3 and 4 is 1, and 5 and 6 is 2. Okay? Okay, right. So the first dice is a 4, and the second dice is a 6. Hopefully I can edit that into the video properly, and it was a 4 and then a 6. The 6 counts as 2, so it's 6, which is day 6, which would be a Saturday, which is Sarah. I actually know the list of people now because I've filmed this about 7 times. Sarah. So Sarah has to draw a picture for someone. Doesn't have to be good, just do it. And then Sarah gets to pick the challenge for next week, or just pick the next challenge. I don't know if we wanted to do questions on this channel. I should probably ask before I film this. But anyway, I'm going to do one anyway. But what are your 2010 goals for the year? What do you really want to accomplish this year? My goals for this year are to Rockstock. I definitely want to get to Rockstock. I think that's the only one abroad I'm going to be going to. But just basically have fun with all my friends over here, really, because I can't go to America as much as I did last year. I just want to sort of bond with the people over here more, because I've got such strong connections with, like, you guys basically on this channel, and people over here I don't have as strong connections with. Some of them I do, but some of them I don't, and if I did, it would be a lot easier on me, because I miss you guys. I miss you guys lots. So yeah, that's my goal for this year. Welcome to the channel. You've been 730'd. Sarah, I will see you tomorrow. You're awesome, and that's it. Ta-ra!